Good people? How y'all doing today? It's a nice, crisp morning out. I woke up as soon as I stepped out. I don't know
Yeah,
if everybody noticed yet. When I record, I go outside to this shed that I'm turning into a man space,
yeah.
and I just ain't get the heat part of it yet.
But listen, the fans gonna see you start off in your man shed, and then they gonna see the evolution over time. And they like
Yeah,
luxury of
yeah.
it. That's what they
So
going,
I'm sure you can see in the background the ceiling joists. You know what I'm saying? I got a few walls up.
bro.
I still got like 3/4 of a wall to go
It's gonna
before
be
the walls is up, but then I
it's gonna
got a
be
few
tough.
ceiling joists too. So
That and all your land, it's gonna be tough. You and your land, it's gonna be real tough.
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have the lights going around the top. So it's gonna be good.
Yeah, yeah.
But thank y'all for coming in again. You know what I'm saying? Ghost V Network on the YouTube channel. So go
Absolutely.
like, subscribe, comment. If you haven't already, make sure y'all do that. Tell a friend. But today we got an episode for y'all of The Last of Us,
Mm-hmm.
episode 3. So to me, it was almost like this was just a random filler.
Okay.
Feel like maybe they might have hit an action writing block, so they had to give us some filler in there. I don't know why,
Mm-hmm.
but it is what it is.
I definitely can see that. I can see where it being a filler. I I see the good thing to it and the bad thing about it. Um, More or less that they show like that testing them knew these people before earlier and the whole resource and everything's going on. It also explains the radio codes and how they were doing stuff because that's why the radio was so important.
Yeah,
But it also I guess shows what's life outside the cities. Like you
yeah,
see them when they first had to find jobs in the police force. If you had to bunker down on your own spot and you never went, it showed the guy getting gasoline, raiding the grocery store, like he hid when the police people came and he stayed there. It shows you a life of, I guess, potential love, interest, stopping by, all the booby traps he had, and then you see them growing old together, and then end up perishing. That's what it sounds like. Seems like we didn't see anything, but it's how it sounds like. And then we see the letter at the end that they just lived a life, a full life together, and it's
yeah,
crazy times. So, but then you also see them double back, and because they knew who they were, they knew where the bunker was. It shows them outside the wall. They knew where to go.
yep,
So I guess that's like a part where that's how they got the truck and begin with because they weren't going to get a truck any other place. So I
yeah,
guess it's like a glue piece.
yeah, yeah. So it's a glue piece. But when it first started, I
Yeah.
was like, okay, they go into the store, and then he's looking for his little hideout spot of
Hmm.
cachet, what you say, and she goes and finds a little bunker and goes down in it, and then she hears the noise. Bro, what did you think was about to happen right then?
That's typical. Like you don't do that, bro. You don't
Right.
go in places like that. And then I'm not trying to say there's a certain particular class of people who do that, but it seems like it always is. I'm going to do it. My man said, "Don't do anything," and she's just a knucklehead, bro. She's just like, "I'm gonna do what I want to do." But
Right.
also, like, she doesn't know anything outside of inside that school area where about what's going on. But you also saw the hatred she had because she's like when she slit homeboy's face, like the top of the skull joint,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like tentacles gonna pop out or something's gonna happen out.
Bro, I
It
could have
didn't.
swore she was gonna mess up and call the goons.
That would have been crazy. That would have been freaking crazy.
I could have swore that was about to happen.
But he wasn't dead after being crushed with all that stuff. He was just still
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So how recent was that then? That's another question.
Ooh, good point. Good.
Because if you notice the other times where they seen dead ones, they basically like bloomed almost, and they was like almost dried out. But this one was lively.
Yeah, and she like that knife, and that knife means something to her. I'm not sure
Yeah,
exactly what it is, but she stabbed that man with like straight hatred, and then went back like nothing was wrong. And she keep asking for a gun, bro. She
yeah,
keep asking for one. Like, yo, no, you're not getting the gun. Like, he might see something in her that's like, yo, you crazy. I'm not giving you nothing.
yeah. But I mean, that part was crazy. I could have swore tentacles was gonna come out, she was
Yeah,
gonna mess up, and then it was gonna call the goons, and then it was gonna be on the run again. But like you said, it just showed like how much she hated him because it was almost like she was toying with it, like you can't do nothing. So
hmm
now what?
yeah. And then it's also like, I guess the emotional connection piece of this whole thing, because like Tess being what happened to her, and then seeing that they two had the connection and how like the other boyfriend was giving supplies and maybe doing a little more than what the actual original person wanted to do. He didn't
Yeah,
want nobody in there at all. And then also the suggestion that raiders are going to come. And my man had flamethrowers. My man was ready.
right. He was ready. Like
Yes,
ready wasn't even a word. He was ready.
yes, prepared. So knowing that like all the resources he had there, and then you went up there, you got the batter, and he still wants to go find his brother. Like he's
Yeah.
going there, but then find out his brother was a firefly. I guess fireflies are the people that actually is like a group of raiders, I guess, that go around and like do stuff like that, and that's who
Mhm.
she has to get to in the first place. Now I have a question for you though. When you saw her arm, did her arm look more infected to you?
Oh no, it almost just looked like the bite mark showed more. So I don't think it's more so like it it got more infected. Now it just looked like something scratched the surface of her skin. Before it made it look like it was just a part of the original scar.
Yeah,
So now you can actually see a defined bite mark.
it made you feel like it's slowly still coming.
Could be, because like they said before, like can she take multiple bites?
I don't. I feel like I don't know. My head zoomed in on that mark. Maybe because of different makeup artists I did. I'm not sure what, but it just
Yeah,
looked
it was something.
more. It looked different. It looked like it was like evolving. I'm like, all right. And but you also see how naive she is when she got into the car. She didn't know where the seatbelt was, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
She didn't know where anything was. So that was cool. So like it's like one of those typical filler episodes. I think it's gonna go crazy. Like I think it's like what 7 or 9 episodes in this entire season, bro.
okay. So
So it
we almost about halfway through.
yeah. So I think it's gonna ramp up soon. I just want to see because we haven't seen the brother since the whole thing. You know what's crazy, bro? This was an emotional freaking yeah. We haven't seen this man in the truck with a girl since his daughter.
Yeah,
Then he in a truck again with his daughter. It the similar. I can see that symbolism,
okay.
emotional
Yeah,
tie.
I ain't even think about that when I seen him get in the truck.
Yes,
So, okay. Yeah,
and then they're going to go
yeah.
to the brother. So next time the brother going to see him is in a truck with a girl, a little kid, and that's the last time that happened. He lost his actual daughter.
Oh, that yeah, that definitely be different.
Yeah,
And you notice like the girl is starting to kind of look at his feelings too, because when she was reading the letter, she stopped at the part where it was like keep Tess safe,
yeah.
and
That
she didn't care about reading all the rest, but then when she got to that part, she just stopped.
and like
You
his
seen
rule
that he had to actually step outside and take a moment.
because like that was his lady. And like you
Yeah,
see his rule is rule like from now on, you don't mention her. We don't talk
yeah,
about nothing because he has to keep that guard up that he's still the man. Like, but that got to crush you. You be with the same person in these crazy times, and all of a sudden you lose her because you're doing out a side mission. Honestly, for your brother, you want to go see your brother and also save her. Tess is just a tag along ride because that's your partner in crime.
yeah.
She really got killed because of you,
Right.
the your own desire, and that's got to eat at him a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out because we know where the code started with the music now,
Yeah.
but does that mean the brother knows about it too?
I would think so. I would have to like I don't the time gap.
Yeah, because
I remember seeing times that
I'm
he would
pretty
have.
sure the old couple didn't die like before they started that journey, like right before they started that journey.
I wonder if we're gonna get a flashback of them later on, see what's going on, and go from there. Because it definitely seems like you don't just put that part into the actual show unless it comes
Yeah,
back around. So I'm not. I told you the conclusion of this season. I'm going to purchase that game and play it because I want to see the
I,
difference in the game versus what they showed in the show. I
and
really
I
want.
actually seen that they was they was starting to film season 2.
Yes,
Okay, all right.
yes.
So
So
the
yeah,
journey isn't completely over with this season.
no, I'm excited. I'm excited. Like I said, this one was like more of a, I'm not say a downer, but it was more of like, all right, we wanted action. You gave us action the first 2 episodes. This was like
Yeah, yeah. It kind of mellowed it out some.
catch your breath. But
Yeah, that's a better explanation for it. Like catch your breath, then we're gonna hit y'all again. So we'll see what happens this next episode. Um, any predictions?
ooh, I'm saying now. I think homegirl going up, her whole arm eventually is going to change. I feel like she's going to be a hybrid.
Okay,
I feel
okay,
like she's not. She's gonna be one of the people where they say she's different than the rest, and everybody
yeah,
says, "Oh, bite marks before." I feel like she might end up having the ability to do something with the creatures. I'm not sure, if, like to control them or something. There's something about her not being inside of her with her blood is going to affect the overall game. What's your predictions?
okay, all right. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like he might be disappointed when they get to meeting his brother.
He's been having a whole pile of disappointment everywhere he goes. So yeah,
Yeah, I feel like it's really going to be another disappointment, and they really going to have to start. Him and the girl going to have to start relying on each other a whole lot more.
you think your brother's not going to be there, or he's not going to care about what's going on?
I don't know. I feel like he might find them,
Hmm.
but at the same time, the the zombies is going to find them too.
Ooh.
So I think it might be like another test situation.
He gonna do it too, and that's crazy. He gonna shoot everybody, bro. He gonna go
Yeah,
crazy
that's what I'm feeling like.
because his brother right now seems like the only thing driving him. So if he were to lose that too,
Yeah, yeah. So
that's gonna be crazy. So
yeah,
for everyone, please subscribe, join. I know this one's a little shorter one, but it's all good. It's all the playlist. It's all gonna keep on going until we conclude everything.
yep,
So join the ride. Comment. Let me know how you feel. We appreciate you guys so much. The more likes you have, the more it goes towards trending for the people to see it. So please, when you watch this video, press that like button. It really does.
yes, yes.
Until next time, Ghostfeed Network.
Peace.
Be